Hello buddies, welcome back to Capersway Tech and a very happy new year to each and everyone who are watching this video and have supported me till now. And I'm on a goal to reach 500 subscribers, so for me it's a very big achievement. As the COVID cases started to increase again in many countries, the chaos started to run in people's mind, as traveling would be lot limited when compared to previous years. Will this Omicron variant affect your master plans? What rules and regulations and precautions you have to follow before entering into the US? So without any further delay, let's get into the video to know these answers. To know about the severity of this variant, first let's see what WHO says about this variant. The first point is Omicron spread way faster when compared to the Delta variant. They have also stated that reinfection may also occur, that is, people who have already had a previous history with COVID are likely to get affected again. Even though the severity is less when compared to the Delta variant, the spike in cases is not reducing, so following 100% precautions from your side will be mandatory. Will this Omicron variant affect your master's plan? As of now, the answer is no. And I hope it stays no, since many spring students have been traveling and have also started attending their colleges. There is no harm in planning for your masters for fall 2022 or even spring 2023, as there wouldn't be a travel ban on F1 students. There was an article stating that according to the US Department of Commerce, 44 billion USD was contributed by international students, of which 7.69 USD is from Indian students. This was decreased in 2021, and people with average profiles also got into top colleges like UCSD, UTA, UMN, and even Columbia. And now for 2022, many people understood that this is the best option to go for masters, so it almost doubled the rate of international student applicants. Competition would be definitely high among applicants, but travel issues would be minimal. So, what are the rules and regulations you should follow to enter into the US? On December 2nd, Joe Biden announced that people entering the US should have a COVID negative test report within 24 hours of boarding your flight. And the second main step is it important to follow the 24-hour time rule of the COVID test? This basically means that if your flight is today, you have to have a negative report from a day before, irrespective of time. That means you should have a COVID negative test report one day before you board your flight. And the third point is what are the tests accepted? Antigen, NAAT, RT-PCR, RT-LAMP, NEAR, HTA and TMA. Any test which meets viral test requirements are allowed. And the fourth important point is being fully vaccinated is necessary. And the fifth point is, do you need to quarantine after entering into the US? As of now, it's not necessary unless you're affected with COVID within the recent dates of your flight. And the sixth point is US has banned citizens from 8 countries: South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Lesotho, Eswatini, Mozambique and Malawi. And the seventh point is mandatory mask requirements should be followed even for domestic flights, buses and rail travels. And the eighth point is, this is one of the costliest points, not following the above rules will cost you a fine of $500 and a $3,000 fine if you are repeating it again. And the ninth point is this travel restriction is implemented until March 18, 2022 and may also be extended under various other circumstances. And the 10th point is the Center for Disease Control, the CDC, is also recommending post-arrival testing, that is after you land into US, you should have a COVID test report. There are still some concerns faced by spring 2022 students, as my cousin is studying at UTD, University of Texas at Dallas. He's also reached Texas 2 weeks back. His classes are starting on Jan 18, but there is no still prior information whether the classes are going to be online mode or offline mode, since they are facing 20 to 30 COVID cases in the university, even though university is currently closed. As the travel restrictions are clear and no harm to anyone, but this is an alarming situation since you're paying a huge amount of fee to study there, experience the location, classes, utilize their amenities and make new friends. But spring students, I guess that's not happening, and I hope this may be the case even for the fall 2022 students. When it comes to fees, there is no difference between online and offline, so you should be paying the same amount of fees even if you are attending the classes online. And I don't have an idea whether you can attend the classes from India. And I guess US universities don't allow people attending universities from India. I think you have to stay in state and you have to attend online classes. And even the COVID test is important for people who are studying now, for the spring students. I've spoke to some of them. They told mandatory COVID test requirement is compulsory every 1 week, and that's free obviously. But you have to get yourself tested once a week. I hope this may get cleared for fall students, and changing your plans is not necessary. You can still travel to US and pursue your dreams, but make sure you follow all the precautions so that no one can point at you. So that's it for this video, guys. Subscribe to my channel and like this video, since YouTube will recommend my video to others, for people like you who are looking for the answers and are waiting whether they have to plan for fall 2022 or differ from fall to spring. And subscribe to my channel, since we'll be reaching 500 subscribers soon. Stay safe, stay vaccinated, get your booster doses, and see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.